Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014. It is the Neoquímica Arena.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Some good work on the right flank here. This might spell take. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Header comes in! He will be livid with himself. He's on it, can he get away? And back to the goalkeeper. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball. He's only too happy to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Shot could be... Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Aos 15 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. closing in on goal. Tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught out this time, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Tunisia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Tunisia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, well played. Chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Mali are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Tunisia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Good ball, good take. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a smartly directed ball. It's a promising position. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's making progress on the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Mali are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Could be danger here. And a chance! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Good running, strong and purposeful. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now this could be a... There's the shot! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can...
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Strong running down that left flank. And the counter is on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's a decent clearance. That's a good run down the left. And there's the shot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Shot a goal! He scores! Right back in the game! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's the chance to counter. Big chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's made its way to him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substituição em andamento.
Oh, important interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been knocked clear. Tunisia have it back and can go again. Driving forward. And the shot! Should have equalised.
Now that's really unlucky, because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Teremos uma substituição.
Mali making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tunisia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Plays it across. Big header! They've got to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught on. Has another go! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Gol marcado para Mali.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Mali making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mali could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 extra minutes added on. And the shot! And that was very necessary. And he was quick to react. Oh, they could break here. That's that, the end. Tunisia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, if nothing's there, you gotta give some, shake some, pull it all down, but ain't none, you gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up, if nothing's there, build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up, you wanna build it up with me, come on, build it up, come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up and nothing's there.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away.